harassing the police every single day.
Man sues after cops shoot him in the testicles, tease him about it on Facebook. Jack Burns, July 11, 2019. Phoenix, Arizona. A Phoenix man who was shot in his genitals by Phoenix police during a 2017 anti-Trump rally has decided to sue. Following a recent national investigation into the social media accounts of police officers, Scottsdale resident Josh Coben discovered not only were his genitals targeted by police pepper balls, projectile-containing pepper spray, but he was the hapless brunt of police jokes as well. President Donald Trump visited Phoenix August 22, 2017. A subsequent rally decrying his presence in the city took place on the streets of downtown Phoenix. Instead of peacefully protecting the protesters' constitutional right to assemble and protest, Phoenix PD fired tear gas and projectiles such as the pepper ball which struck Coben. The young man was struck in his private parts after he decided to kick a canister of tear gas back in the direction of the police. It was a projectile the size of a golf ball that was shot at 220 miles an hour from a distance of 20 yards, at my groin. Coben had been struck in the back by Phoenix PD pepper balls prior to kicking the canister of tear gas and getting assaulted in his genitals. But what really has Coben incensed is how the officers then bragged about how they'd allegedly hurt Coben during the protests. I found 3 current officers who had posted in the aftermath of the event about me. Honestly, that really was the final straw. The entire incident was recorded on video in the summer of 2017 and went viral. But Coben only decided to sue once he learned his ordeal was made into a meme and he became the subject of locker room banter among the officers. The horrific night for Coben began immediately after he was struck with the pepper ball deterrent. It covered him with the pepper spray and he drove himself to the hospital. I was literally screaming in my car as I was driving because I was covered in pepper gas spray from having shorts. He said he was struck an inch above his genitals and the pain was more intense than other ball strikes he had experienced before. It's twice as painful as getting hit by a baseball in the groin, so it was humiliating. And then to see officers posting about it and mocking me was even worse. Coben has secured Elizabeth Tate as his civil rights attorney. She told the Phoenix New-Times she will file an amended complaint by August 2, which will detail allegations Phoenix PD allegedly violated Coben's constitutionally protected rights and caused serious injuries. There were clear Fourth and Eighth Amendment violations when the officer shot him with the pepper bullet in the groin. It is cruel and unusual punishment, and it's excessive force. We believe it was done purposefully. We also plan on including 1 count of unlawful dispersement of the crowd. Phoenix police dispersed the crowd when they shouldn't have. Following his painful assault, Phoenix PD later charged Coben with aggravated assault on a police officer but was dismissed following a plea deal where Coben pleaded guilty to the much lesser charge of disorderly conduct. In what appeared at the time to be further attempts to humiliate Coben, Tate says Phoenix police purposefully arrested Coben at his place of work, even though he had previously notified the police he would be turning himself in. Tate said, "The police were set on arresting him at his place of work. It shows the vindictive spirit the police had toward him. Josh was acting in self-defense when he threw that can back. He was defending himself and the crowd." Phoenix PD claimed they were being pummeled with glass bottles and rocks when they began to disperse the crowd with tear gas and pepper balls. The following video shows Coben and some of his actions that night in September 2017 and shows the exact moment when he was struck by a pepper ball in the groin.
Hey Charlotte County, this is Charlotte County COPWATCH. I am using any video here with under fair use. If you have criticism, reporting, teaching, etc. And please donate. I do not make money from YouTube, and there are different ways to donate in the video links. Thanks.